All right, you guys ready for?
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
All right. We'll go ahead and get started with Jordan Usher. If you have a question for Jordan, please use the raise hand function within Zoom. We'll call on people individually, beginning with Kelly Quinlan from Rivals.
Jordan, obviously, you had a little bit of a slow start in the first half. The second half, you kind of took over in some phases, especially when Moses got in foul trouble. Kind of what got going for you?
Probably just taking better quality layups. You know, I tried to push it to the rim. They were sagging off me a bit, not just settling with the three. You know, I like to get in transition. I got a couple chances in transition. I feel like that's when my game is at its best, when I can get out and run and leak out and do some things like that. So we got a couple transition, which all came from getting stops. So we picked up our energy, picked up our defense, and got some easier tries at the basket.
Next question comes from Kelly Quinlan from 247 Sports.
Hey, Jordan, this is Rod. Could you run us through that last play where Jose made the save on the sideline? Did you think he was going to make the save, and was that why you were sprinting down the other sideline?
Yeah, I knew Jose was going to get it because that's my guy. And if any GT fans are listening, I'm sorry about the pass ins, bro. We need to get that right because even with the Duke game and a couple other games, we can't just seem to pass the ball or get it past half when they do a little press at the end. But, you know, Jose's my guy. I'll probably throw the ball 100 feet from him. He'll get it before it goes out of bounds. He just tries real hard all the time. So props to him on that because that would have been a bad news for us.
Next question from Ken Segura from the Atlanta Journal-Constitution.
Does it feel kind of like a relief to get through, or how would you describe your feelings right now?
A relief, man. We really felt the relief after just getting done with the regular season with Wake Forest. We knew we were going to come out a little stiff because we haven't played in almost a week, but it's more of just like appreciating the moment and just knowing how good GT basketball is. And when we're firing on all cylinders, like I think we played a pretty poor overall game and we still came out with the win. And you know, Moses had one of his only off nights, and I told him, I was like, I'd rather it come now than when we're trying to play for the Elite Eight or something later on the line. So, you know, I just throw that in the trash and get to the next one. So not really relief, but just more excitement, just what's next for us.
Next question from Danny Thompson from 3-Point Conversion.
Danny Thompson with the 3-point conversion. Jose went down early with a knee injury. I think he hurt his leg later on in the game, but he played almost 40 minutes tonight. How much energy does it give you to see Jose pop back up after seeing like injury after injury this season and continue to play at such a high level? What does that do for you as a player?
I mean, if you know Jose and really get to be around him, you don't really, you know, when he falls down, you really don't need to, unless I hear something break, God forbid. But you know, he doesn't need much look at it because I know Jose is going to peel off. Like if someone could screw his head off, he'll screw it back on and come play again. So you don't really got to check on him too much. You know, he's always going to be ready to battle and fight. This is how he is.
Another question from Ken Segura.
You get Virginia again, and obviously two tough games. How do you feel about facing them?
Yeah, so I mean, I think the first one that we played at Virginia, we let slip from us with just, you know, Hauser hit some really big contested threes in the second half, like close, like I think it was hit one at like 8-minute mark and one at the 6-minute mark that were just truly like contested, straight up and down phone booth threes. But I'm excited, you know, they won the regular season, so ranked number 1 at ACC, we own one. I guess you could call it that. We definitely own one, and getting a chance to get it back, that's the basketball guys saying, here's your chance, so go get it. I'm excited for it.
Question from Patrick Canaro from Ramblin' Sports.
Jordan, congratulations. Great game. In the second half, you really established an offensive presence down low for the team that was lacking a little bit in the first half. Was that by design? And you looked very comfortable and very appropriately aggressive, challenging their bigger men inside. Was that a plan, or is that just an energy you were feeling? How did that go?
Yeah, I just like to win. Some days I might not score that much. Some days I might score the most. I just want to win. It really wasn't a plan, but if the opportunity's there, I'm going to take it. That's what coach wants me to do, is play aggressive. He doesn't try to take any from my energy or passion, so I appreciate that. But I guess this is how the cookie crumbles today. I got to score in transition, and we won the game. But even if I didn't and we won the game, I'm still at peace. As long as Tech wins, I'm good.
Okay, time for one more. We'll take it from Dan Tortora from DT Sports Media.
Jordan, just what you could say about the evolution of Georgia Tech basketball, not just this season, but overall in your time that you've been there to get where you are right now and be in the Final Four as you advance forward in the ACC tournament.
It just gives me a lot of pride. I'm not really from Atlanta. I'm kind of from North Georgia, the country a little bit, but I don't know if you would call it country, but it just gives me pride being able to be from Georgia, play at Tech, get a chance to come home, the coaches to accept me. And, you know, I can't give enough praise to my coaches and my teammates because not only do I feel they've elevated my basketball game, but they made me a better person and a better man. And I truly tell them that as much as I can and let them know that I love them and that the time that they spend with me and the times that we've spent together, just building the program up and leaving something that, you know, Coach Pastner or, you know, whatever coach is still here is going to keep pushing it through. Because, I mean, if Coach is still here, he needs to coach my son when I have a kid. I need a scholarship offer. He's going to shoot every shot. So that's what I want. I just want to see Tech be, you know, killers continuously. I want to be in the semifinals year after year after year.
Jordan, thank you very much.